Hello guys. Waiting for my thing. Think it's working. Let me check. Right. What's up everybody? Checking the audio here. Alright, perfect. Let's go. So today we're on Porygon. Fire Red. So hell yeah. We're doing Fire Red finally. This is the last shiny member of my party. So I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite Pokemons too. Like, I love Porygon, never had a shiny Porygon. So very excited. Such a cool moment for me. Here, let me make sure this. Alright, cool. Cool moment for me. But yeah, let's get it. Let's jump right in. Alright. Miss Bro, what's up? How's it going? We're on to a new hunt. We're on Porygon now. Let's see. Yo, Black Turtle, what's up? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know how I got that. Like, that was insane. It was perfect. I'm happy I just got it. Dang, yeah. I don't know how long this one's gonna take, but this is the very first one. I already did one before just to test it out, but this is the second one. No shiny. Kind of crazy though. Like, I actually got it. 20 encounter shiny. Let's go. It took me a while, like, to make this overlay too, man. Like, I'm not 100% happy with the overlay right now, but it's all right. But I woke up extra early and 18. Let's go. But yeah, I'm excited, man. It's a new day, new Pokemon to shiny hunt. Let's go. We're doing it. Is your avatars popping up or nah? Oh no. Okay, yeah, it is. It is. My bad. Let me put the chat. It's too low here. Let's put it right here. You can't change it? Oh no. What is going on? Hold up. I've been slow on the hunt lately, been busy as fuck, but I'm on 4,760. Damn. That's still a lot though. But yeah, I get you, man. It sucks when you don't have time. Tires. Let me see if it works for me though. Oh, you see my YouTube is not connected for some reason. Avatars. Oh, you got really sick? Damn, bro. Jesus, that sucks, man. Oh, there you go. It worked. I literally didn't do anything, man. For some reason, YouTube is not connected. So, gotta see. Hold up, give me a sec. I don't know why YouTube's not working right now. Stream not found. Cool. But it is. It's working. Never mind. Dude, is it getting worse? What the heck? It's the ulcers, right? Is it getting worse? Jesus, man. That was a while back you told me your stomach hurt. Now, like, it still hurts and it's probably worse. No, wrong Pokemon. Porygon. Yeah, I woke up with intense pain last night. Almost, you serious? Jesus, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, I hope you get better soon, man. Is there anything you can take? Is it because you've been eating other foods? Because I know if you eat like foods that have too much like acidity, it can mess you up. Damn, man. That's insane. You too, Miss Bro? What? No way. I've got some pills. If it gets worse tomorrow, they will put me in the hospital. Damn, bro. Oh, dude, same here. I love spicy food. Damn, turtle. Jesus. That's insane. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Let's see. Nope. I gotta be fast with the resets because it's doing too many encounters if I stay there too long. So always something to is your leg, and now this. That's insane. I'm telling you, man. When it rains, it pours. That's how it is. Come on. But hopefully you feel better tomorrow, man. Hopefully that thing goes away. You can just feel normal. Jesus. Have you been able to go to work and stuff or no? Let me see my shiny Snorlax real fast. Yo! Shiny Snorlax. I haven't seen this. I haven't played this game since I caught the shiny Snorlax, so looks so cool. Porygon time, Hoodie, what's up? How's it going? No shiny. I'm excited, man. Wonder how long it's gonna take. This number looks kind of weird though. I may need to fix this. Why does it look weird? That looks better. Oh man, just imagine. Just imagine. I'm trying to like now I'm gonna have to kind of like get good at just pressing the right buttons and doing everything really fast without doing like misinputs. So I'm like trying to get used to that right now. I'm going hella slow. Since it's not like a battle, it's not a battle, I had to do my auto shiny encounter when I opened the page, the summary page for Porygon. So as soon as I open that, it doesn't take too long to get an encounter, like the number to add. So I have to be kind of quick with it, and that can kind of mess me up, so I'm kind of scared. I can like seriously soft reset over a Porygon, a shiny Porygon, so I'm scared. Alright, that's not shiny. A good thing Porygon, you can tell if it's shiny off the bat, so I gotta like pay attention enough not to do that. Why don't you put all your Pokemon except one in the PC? That's true. I wouldn't have to scroll so much. You're right. Let me do that. It might be quicker. That's a good idea. That's actually pretty smart. So deposits, store. I'll put them in this box. Black Charizard. Look at all my shiny Pokemon. You can't even tell he's shiny at all. Jesus. Alright, just me and Snorlax and Porygon then. Can you press up to scroll backwards? Actually, that's actually another good idea. I have no idea. I guess I can try it. I mean, now I can't try it, but it's okay. We did that, so. Okay, Mountain. There you go. Let me save the game. Oh, is that the right guy? Hold up. Yeah, this is the right guy. Alright, let me save. Stomach's only gonna get worse. My boy's getting married, so a few of us are going to the Portugal for his stag do for 4 days. Today's the last day. Realistically, I can get treated. Wow, really? And then you have to just go. And hopefully you just get better. So that means you can't even party with the boys. Let me save it again just in case. Because then your stomach gets worse. You can't have fun, pretty much. Jesus. Alright. Oh, you don't care then? Yeah. The smart thing is not to do it, but you just you probably do it, right? Just to have fun. Not a shiny. Alright, I think we're set up better now. I do, yeah, it's not too bad at the moment, but it's becoming a problem. Yeah, just my advice, man, you already know Turtle is suffering. My advice is don't make it worse, man. It's no joke. I had ulcers too for eating too many spicy foods, so, and drinking coffee. I'm just wasting time there. But yeah, don't, if you can avoid the pain, man, just drink water, but you know. Jesus, man. You're in bad shape, bro. Can you even like shiny hunt, or do you feel like you don't even want to shiny hunt? You don't want to do anything because of the pain. You do what you can. Hell yeah, bro. No pain is gonna stop you from shiny hunting anytime soon, huh? Alright. So the difference between this one and the gold version, I'm not just pressing A anymore. I'm pressing A. Hold up. You see? I'm pressing A right here. A. I have to press B to skip this. I have to press A. Oh, you see I messed up. Press A. I have to go down. Press A. I have to press B. No nickname. Start. It's too many inputs, man. This is like not convenient. DJ Medicine, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? Do you have a Salamence now? Back to Fire Red, let's go. This is the last member of the shiny team, so it's like, it's pretty awesome. I'm excited. No, start. It's a lot of inputs now, you see? I can mess this up, just waste a lot of time. Try pressing up when in the purchase menu. Yeah, I can do that too as well. What's up, Leprechaun? How's it going? Yeah, I'm learning how to do this as fast as I can while talking too. Everything good, man. Pressing up, that helped too. I'm getting good advice from a lot of people right now. You see, I messed that up. Ah, yeah. It's the first time a Norway football team is playing a semifinals in top European competition. So it's sad I didn't get to see it with my friends today. Oh, you're supposed to go with them to see it, but because of your problem, right? Dude, that sucks, man. That's a bummer, bro. Damn. You see, I just pressed up. You gotta press side for that one. Dude, I hope the Norway team wins, man. I'm not into football. I don't really have a team myself, but I hope Norway wins. Let's go. Hell yeah. No. Start. Side. My cats are like screaming. I'm an Arsenal fan. Watched us lose last night. Dang, that sucks. Damn. Did you see it with like with your homies or with your family, Miss Bro? With your little brother? Alright, that's cool. No, Pokédex. I wish Pokemon was on top instead of Pokédex. It would be a lot faster. Alright. You see, if I go too fast, I get an Abra. That's what I'm waiting. You're shiny. Yo, we're all waiting, man. It's taking too long. That sucks, man. That's taking way too long. We are born at the same hospital. No, actually, these interns decided these days with online. Come on. You see, I could have just gone up. Wasting more time. I wish you luck, man. Hopefully, you know, at least you can get that. It might make you feel better. If you get a shiny, that would be amazing. Ah, could have gone up. Dang it. Yeah, it's gonna take me probably... This is the stream where I'm learning. You see? I'm learning on this stream, but once this day passes... I'm gonna know what to do. It's gonna be second nature. This is the learning curve. 30th this year. Was actually thinking of taking her to Iceland or Norway to see the Northern Lights. Yo, that is awesome. Hell yeah. That is so sick. Damn, my man knows how to make a girl feel romantic and stuff. You know about the romance, bro. Damn. That's really sick, man. Games Manchester United, so I'm hoping Manchester is. Alright. Not too fast. Perfect. I like the little bounce it does when you check in the summary. It's too cool. No, start. Alright, 30. 30 encounters in 19 minutes. I kind of like the first like this one right here. If anything, maybe Porygon 2 and this one would be my favorite. Come on. I really like the original, man. It's so nice. Like Porygon 2, instead of like square shapes, like he's just rounded off in every side, so I don't know. I kind of like the box shape, polygon shape. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? Leprechaun, you just play the game, right? You just play. Does it kind of like give you motivation when you see people like struggle to get shinies and then finally get one, or does it make you feel like, no, that's too much work to like be a shiny hunter? Oh my god, my cats are just crying, dude. No nickname. They just want to be petted, bro. Alright, give me a sec. Let me make sure my cat is fine. It's just hollering. It's not, brother. I'm no shiny. I guess I'm just lazy. Nah, man. It's not. It's not for everybody. It's kind of tedious. Alright. My cats just want me to take them to the room. They want to hang out. Right, focus. This is not the easiest shiny hunt here. It's very tedious. In general, like these are the ones you don't want to do. You know? It's not the easiest thing ever. You can't do this while watching TV, I don't think, because you could soft reset over a shiny. Tomorrow, yeah, I can definitely play Black Ops. You down to play, or? I was thinking what game I was gonna play. I wasn't too sure. I was still thinking about it, but I don't mind. No, start. Okay, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just added the Black Turtle on Black Ops 6. And we were going to play last Friday. He was like, yo, can I join? I was like, hell yeah. And we were going to play, but we couldn't get like the friend request sent. Like, there's some weird thing happening. But we finally did it. Oh, no. I did not on the new map. Not on the new map. Like, I just did what you guys saw. That was it. No nickname. Alright. I was playing Hard Gold yesterday too. I played it like when I got off the stream. I just kept playing until I went to sleep. I was just leveling up my party, because my party right now on Hard Gold, they're just severely like lower levels right now, which is really bad. So I was just training them. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We can all three play zombies, man. Hell yeah, that'll be sick. Hopefully you're better, man. All I could eat when I had ulcers, all I can eat was honey and really like safe foods like that. But there wasn't a big a list of foods or anything you can have. Like when you have ulcers, like your stomach is just in pain. So it sucks, man. You're probably gonna be losing a lot of weight if you haven't already. Okay, moon. Too much money for a Porygon, man. No, you see. No, press starts, Pokemon. Stilts, what's up, my boy? How's it going? We got everybody here, man. Hell yeah. Starting a new Pokemon, shiny hunt. Nice. No. So for this shiny hunt, I'm not gonna jinx myself like I did the other one. I'm staying quiet, dude. I don't know when I'm gonna get a shiny. That is beyond me. Only God knows. So I'm not cursing myself on this one. I'm not gonna predict if I'm gonna get a shiny anytime soon. If it comes, it comes. That's it. Oh damn, Stilts. Another busy week, dang. That's crazy. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I'm happy. Porygon, the best thing I have going for me here with Porygon is that there's a big difference between his shiny and his normal form. So you're gonna tell when it's shiny for sure. He's gonna be blue and pink, so like opposite colors. So it's perfect. Yo, actually, I'm happy I don't have another game. I'm not shiny like multi-hunting right now because this is not that easy to do. You just need to pay attention a lot just for this one by itself. I can't just imagine having another game by me right now. That's insane. This is enough. I'm literally like really trying to focus. Did you evolve it, DJ? Do you have a Salamence, a shiny Salamence now? Come on. Another thing is using the GameCube controller, you can't get those like perfect like movements. It kind of bounces back. The directional pad kind of bounces back a little bit. So that's kind of messing me up too. gotta be very gentle as well. This is an art. Shiny hunting is an art, man. I've got to switch to desktop so I can sub again. Oh my god. My man. You keeping me fed, bro. My dude. No. Alright. I'm getting a little comfortable with it. My confidence is going up a little more. I don't feel like I'm not gonna say anything. I cannot jinx myself on this one. Yeah, I feel way better now. You see? Second nature. Yes. It feels a little better. Getting a little faster. I wonder how many encounters I'm going to do in 3 hours. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Probably like 400, I think. If I'm quick enough, because it's up to me too. If I'm like slow, if I'm making mistakes, then it's going to be bad. No, you see? Mistake. Alright. The good thing about this one is that I can soft reset kind of way faster when I'm on the summary page. So I don't have to wait so long. Bad thing is that can mess me up too, so I gotta just be very focused. Make sure I'm not seeing a different color and I just go a little too fast and just soft reset. Oh yeah, so pretty much Twitch gives you free games, right? They have Minecraft Legends on it, so I just downloaded it. I did play that like a little bit when it first came out. I tried it out. But yeah, I was just doing that like before going on stream. It seems pretty cool. I don't know if you guys ever played that game or got, you know, into it. Yo, Stilts. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Seriously. Thank you so much, man. I feel bad when people do it too. The little notification is gonna pop up anytime now. It's just a little delay, but it should pop up. I like looking at my shiny Snorlax though. I don't really get to see him. He's beautiful. Not too bad now. No. Well, I was working on my overlay today, and I had something else before this overlay, but it looked pretty bad. I wish I could have just showed you guys. It kind of remind me, because the colors of Porygon, it's pink and blue, and those kind of colors look like grandma colors. If you ever seen like old person's house, that kind of color was like in style back in the day. So pretty much I had something set up like that. I kind of looked like grandma style, and I'm just like I can't do this. I was trying to use just the Porygon colors like that. I had it in a different way, but you can kind of still see it's like a little bit grandma colors. But yeah, like I try to put some style. There you go. Notification. Let's go. Yes, man. I love that. Thank you, man. Thank you again. I appreciate that. So sick. I did change that today too. Notifications. But yeah, like my overlay looked pretty bad. The text above, by the way, in Japanese letters, it translates to Porygon Shiny Hunt, but the exact translation is different. It actually says Pokemon of a different color hunt. Yes, I'm starting to get it now. Finally. It kind of sucks when you have to like really, you know, kind of train your brain to press things at the right time and stuff. And I'm starting to talk and communicate too, so that's a good thing too. I can walk and chew bubblegum. There you go. 70. Let's go. So yeah, after this shiny hunt, I'm just gonna play the game. I am hoping for a shiny Mewtwo as well, just like my homie, who's doing the shiny Mewtwo hunt too, Ms. Bro. And I am gonna do the events too. I'm gonna do Deoxys and something else. I forgot the other events. I think it's Jirachi on Fire Red. This is the Norwegian sentence. Pokemon. Pokemon I Glinsjak. Well, that means shiny hunting Pokemon. So basically, the reason I made it Japanese, that's what I was trying to say. The reason I made it Japanese is because the English version kind of looked kind of boring. It looked kind of sad. It looks way better in Japanese. Oh, there you go, man. It makes it look way cooler in Japanese. It kind of reminds me of the Japanese Porygon cards. It looks really cool. I think I have one in my collection, but I'm not too sure. But I had to put some sort of style. It was kind of hard. This was like the hardest overlay that I made, and I'm still not 100% happy with it. But yeah, no, I would love a shiny Scyther, but I already have one, so I don't need two right now. A shiny Dratini would be super cool too. Thank you so much, Stilts, by the way. I really appreciate that, bro, for resubscribing. I feel bad when you guys do that. you know. I truly appreciate it though. Oh yeah. That's right, you can be a Porygon here. The avatars. Oh, I forgot to download those other avatars. The generations 3 and up. Like 4 and up actually. I was gonna download more Pokemon avatars, but like the higher generation ones. Supposedly they're good, so I was gonna try it out. Chikorita. It doesn't work? Porygon 2 should work, right? What is going on? Oh, you should put the 2 next to the Porygon. That's why. Don't space the 2 and the Porygon, like, separately. You gotta put it together. I think that's why. Oh, really? No way. Oh, so you did get another crystal. Did you always have one? Did you just get that recently? There we go. You got it, Black Turtle. It worked. Nice. You know what my girl did? This morning, I was just disappointed, bro. I was disappointed. I had my Pokemon games. I had my Pokemon games on a certain, like, side of the TV console. Safely, right? Because these are old Pokemon games I'm not trying to mess up anymore. I'm trying to keep it in the best condition I can. She ended up grabbing those and she was like organizing, and she put it in with my pile of like Game Boy games that aren't worth anything, you know. And she just put it all in there, and I kind of hurt a little bit. I'm like, no way. Where did she put it? And I checked, and she put it with all my other like Game Boy Color games that are like Home Alone, Men in Black, stupid crap like that, Frogger. I'm just like, no. I thought she understood. She's trying to tell you something. Dude, I was like, it actually hurt a little bit. I shook my head, and I'm just like, I just had a moment of silence there. She ain't the one. She's trying to tell me. She's doing it on purpose, man. No, I was kidding. But yeah, like, I thought she understood. I thought she understood the assignment. Pokemon is the treasure. This is my treasure here. You gotta treat it right. But yeah, I legit was trying to find my Fire Red. I'm like, where did she put it? I thought it was right here. And then I found it, and I'm like, no. I was like, I was getting them one by one too. I'm like, not my Silver, not my Pokemon Blue. I was just like, no. they're all pretty much in there. I was just like, no. It hurts. Nah, at least she sticks around though. The Pokemon Obsession, she's a keeper. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a cool thing about her. Like, she's into video games in general. She plays a lot of games with me. She played Diablo 3. We beat it together. So she's awesome, but she's not into Pokemon. But she honestly doesn't know. She doesn't know that these things cost way more than those other Game Boy Color games. And yeah, you set these things apart, bro. They're not the same thing. This is way better. It costs way more money. And it's more like, you know, personal value. It's more like that than actual money value, because I don't look at it that way. It's just like personal, you know. It's just, you know, it means more to me. So yeah, she just didn't know. She was just trying to organize, but I'm gonna have a good talk with her later. But like, when she gets home, be like, sit down. Can you sit down for a moment? Okay. I'ma just gather my thoughts for like a minute or two and then start speaking. So, to begin with, Exhibit A. What do you see in Exhibit A? Just have the proof, like the evidence in front of her. She'll probably be like, I thought this was serious. I'm gonna be like, it is serious. What are you talking about? This is very serious. You're playing with a man's heart here. Do you understand this? It's like if your mom is like the equivalent of your mom like putting your very expensive toys or like whatever it is, your very expensive video game consoles with your like cheap toys and just throwing it in a toy box. That's pretty much the same thing. Because they don't know. For us, yeah, it's a toy for everybody, but for us, it's not a toy. This is not a kid's toy or a kid's game, okay? Believe me. This is more than that, okay? This is serious. It kind of sucks, but it definitely is a kid's game. You know, like, but it's all right. We're doing this. We're doing cool things with a kid's game, so you know, we're rocking it. I think there is a new Digimon game coming out. I think that was recently announced or something. I played the old Digimon games. I think it was like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. I forgot what system I played it on, but it was pretty cool. I think there's a new one announced. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can look it up to be 100% sure, but I'm almost 100% sure there is. Yeah, right? Hell yeah, dude. I used to draw them in school. I used to like draw the Digimons at school, and yeah, as a kid I think I drew everything. Bugs Bunny, like Digimons, like those robots. I forgot what they're called. Like, they're like this robot show or something that was really like, yeah, man, they're actually really good. I never got really into it, but it's so sick, man. And to know that a game is coming out 2025, that's sick. I would definitely play it. I'll probably play it and then just actually like dive into Digimon, because I never did. So, officially. I think Digimon was like way more mature, right, than Pokemon. They had more mature like content. There's more mature things happening in there. Yeah, right? And that's what I can remember right now on the top of my head, but yeah. I remember it being like that, which is I can get into that. Hell yeah. Oh, really? The whole story, everything is not just like, okay, just accept this happens. There's actually, because I think you go into the cyber world, right? They connect to a computer or something. So it does make sense. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I really like that. I like when things actually make sense. There's like a possibility for it to be like understood in real life, or like for it to really happen in real life. Hell yeah, that could happen now, bro. VR and everything, like once VR gets like way more advanced and we're actually inside of a computer and we can't even feel or see anything in the real life and we're just locked in, we're put inside a computer, yo, Digimon. But yeah, that's so sick. That also reminds me of Dot Hack as well. And what's this other thing? There's an old anime. My cousin used to love this anime. It was also in the same thing, like somebody going into a computer, and it was very mature. I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's called Digimon Stories. Time Stranger? Which one's that one? The new one? Yeah, I haven't even looked up the title. I think I just saw it really briefly and stuff. The former Cyber Sleuth series that's called Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. Yo, nice. So it's official. It's not just rumors. Hell yeah, man. I'll definitely play that one. Oh, give me a second, guys. All right, back. I didn't grab him yet. But yeah, man, that game has to be so cool. I have to check it out again and actually see if there's a trailer, a full trailer and everything. Yo, did you guys see the GTA, the new GTA trailer? That's something that happened. Yo, that looks pretty sick. The game looks pretty sick, man. Lonely Nature. New GTA is gonna come out. I think it's still next year, right? But definitely saw the whole trailer. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, you're into Digimon, Leprechaun? I have to see the trailer again. Let's check it out. Still not much of a care for GTA. Okay, fair enough. Different strokes for different folks. I pretty much played all of them, like growing up and stuff with my dad and stuff. So I was thinking of getting my dad a PS5 or something and just getting him the new GTA game. All right, give me a sec. Got a band of folk here. Alright, perfect. Nice. Yeah, I have to look at the trailer for the Digimon game, but I wonder if it's multiplayer. I wonder what it's all about though. If it's multiplayer, it has to be multiplayer, man, because it's a Digimon. It's the same thing as Pokemon, pretty much, but in the sense of fighting with other people and, you know, making a team. So hopefully it is, you know, multiplayer. You can like fight other people and stuff like that. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for that. Did they say the release date for it though? I think just 2025. I think Doom. Are you gonna play the new Doom game? I think it's coming out this month. That's another game. I hope it's good. I did see the trailer for that game too. It looks pretty sick. The Doom Slayer guy is actually gonna be operating this like giant mecha suit, and he's gonna be fighting like giant demons as well. So that's really cool. I like the design of the Doom Slayer with the cape and everything. So sick. It's just I love playing Doom games because of the music, just the goriness. Just perfect, man. Killing demons, like, so freaking sick. Hopefully, I think it's gonna come out of Game Pass for free, right? So if it does, I'm definitely gonna play right away. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to wait just for now. Make it look nicer. You guys ever played Stardew Valley, by the way? Yo, actually, I really got into Stardew Valley. Oh, my sister loves it though. Yo, it's good, man. It's really good. Like, don't let the graphics like, you know, turn you off from it or anything. It is good. I actually bought like a little book for it too, like the official book from the official website and everything. I got so into it. And I was just trying to unlock everything. Just trying to get the mansion like restored. Going into the dungeon, just, yo, it is so sick. And supposedly only one guy worked on the game. And it is really freaking good. It kind of reminds me of some sort of like Animal. You can fish in Animal Crossing too, but it's just different, bro. It's like, it's pretty sick. Yeah, some guy on YouTube, he was playing it. Stardew Valley. Yeah, you played it then. Nice. Let's go. I saw somebody playing it on YouTube today, and it reminded me. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to like that game. I played that game a lot. I was like, oh yeah, I want to play that game now. I follow this one guy. He's kind of like a speedrunner, and he pretty much like does like 100% of the game, which is kind of nuts. It takes a long time to do that, but he knows what to do. You have to wait for like certain seasons to get certain things. There's like little events in the town. You have to, you know, do the quests for everybody. But yeah, I just see this one guy. He's just like, he's like obsessed with that game. He knows everything about the game. But yeah, I was like so into it too at one point, but just stopped playing it. Need to get back into it. It's a chill ass game. If you're just like, just not doing anything, I think you could play it on your phone too, as well. Yeah, if you guys don't know about it, pretty much the intro to that game, it's the main character is working a desk job. The main character is you. He's working a desk job. That's his life. Out of nowhere, he learns that he just acquired a farm from I think one of his relatives passed away or something. I only played it once, but it seems fun. I want to get into that game more. Yeah, dude, it's super chill, man. Once you get through all the little cutscenes and the little intro parts, you go into the dungeons and it's so much fun. You fight like slime monsters, you fight all sorts of monsters, you upgrade your weapons, you can like fish in different spots. Yeah, it's super chill. The music is chill. Like, there's so many weird things happening in the town too. There's like this wizard homeless guy, and like he pretty much like abducts you, and he feeds you this liquid. It is crazy, man, but it is so much fun. But anyways, you acquire this farm with one of your dead relatives, and then this was something that the character you was waiting for a long time, trying to escape this desk job, being stuck at, you know, in a computer and all that stuff. So he ends up going to the town, to the farm, and he ends up meeting people. He ends up learning about the place, and, you know, it goes from there, but it's really cool. Damn it. I can definitely play the game in a Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play tomorrow. I don't think I have it on my computer, but you guys can check it out, you know. It's definitely a really cool game. I think I got the book for like 30 bucks. hard copy. Hardcover copy. But yeah. Very cool. I think you can also have like relationships and just make certain like characters like you more. You can go out with any of them. It's kind of like a romance thing too, I think. But yeah. They should have let you have more than... Yeah, dude. Just imagine. Just imagine. I would have 5 chances. 5 Porygons that I can put in the party if they let me do that. And I would have made the money pretty quick too, because I know how to make money in this game. Pretty easy. You just have to kind of versus Seeker, a gambling dude. And that's it, man. Rinse and repeat with the amulet coin. You get so much money, it's ridiculous. I know, man. I just wish. I wish, but... Yep. We're doing it this way. Just one at a time. I'm definitely gonna try to get a shiny Dratini at some point. I don't know when in this game, because you just get it in the game corner. I don't think Dratini costs that much. 2,800. Let me see how many you can get. Oh, well, you can't stack them. You have to do one by one, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. But yeah. That's why when you look this shit up, people are doing 3 times, 4 times, or even 6 time runs. Yeah. Crazy. Well, it's kind of cool that I'm getting full odds. It's not like I'm getting better odds if I have more Porygons in there, like mathematically or anything. But you know, you do have more of a chance to get a shiny, of course. But it's kind of cool that I'm just doing full odds. You know, just one at a time. It just makes it more like, you know, realistic, I guess, in a way. More difficult, more of a challenge. So it's fine, man. For Porygon, this doesn't faze me, to be honest. I'm so cool with this. Just to be able to potentially get a shiny Porygon, I'm fine with this. I'll suffer. I'll take it. It's a good trade-off. My suffering for a shiny Porygon, so... I used to play this game, and that's what I'll look forward to all the time, is just to save up enough money. And I'll try to like hold off on Pokeballs and potions and stuff, just to be able to save money to get a Porygon in the game. Not even a shiny one, just a Porygon in general. So that's what I look forward to when I played this game. And when I was able to get one, I was just so stoked. I'll just level him up and have him in my party. But yeah, it never crossed my mind to shiny hunt this ever before. But we're doing it now. Playing 6 games at the same time, I think my brain will melt. Yeah. I mean, if you can control all the games, obviously people do it. They control all the games with one controller. That's good. At least you don't have to do everything like individually. But yeah, like that's also not considered like realistic, I guess. You know, it's kind of like quote unquote cheating. Whatever floats your boat, that's the way I look at things. If you like to do it that way, not everybody has the time to do this, so. But whatever floats your boat, whatever way you like to shiny hunt, by all means do it. But yeah, like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it just because my GameCube. You know, I'm playing from a GameCube right now. I could get an emulator and just, you know, open 6 emulators, the same emulator 6 times and do it, but I really like to have shiny Porygon on an actual copy, you know, not just in my computer in a save file, you know. Even though I could transfer that save file to an actual copy, I don't want to do it that way. It doesn't feel right. It's not the same, man. Just doing it with an actual cartridge is satisfying to me. It feels real. I love the little bounce. I kind of like those little differences in different Pokemon games. There's always some sort of like little difference that just makes it a little special. But yeah. At one point I was thinking, oh wait, do heavier Pokemon bounce slower? do like smaller Pokemon bounce faster, but honestly they all bounce the same. They just do that little bounce. Doop. Doop. There's no way Snorlax can bounce like that in real life. They just take all my money for Porygon. But yeah, even with doing it with the gambler, just trying to save up money, it takes a couple hours. If you're starting from zero, it's gonna take you a couple hours, obviously. It's a lot of money, man. You transfer the money to coins, and it's ridiculous how much money you have to spend for just 10,000 coins or whatever, 1,000 coins. It's just insane. But it's doable. You know, you don't have to you definitely have to do it when you get the amulet coin. That's just the best way to do it. Don't do it before, unless you really want it and you don't want to progress in the story. You're trying to save because the reason I didn't get the amulet coin right away was because I was trying to get the shiny Snorlax, and I didn't want to even like just wake up, because there's two of them. There's two Snorlaxes, and you can choose both of those paths to get to an amulet coin, pretty much. But I didn't even want to wake up the other one. You know, I was just like, hey, just in case, I just want to keep one. I don't know. I don't want to wake up the other one. I just want to save him, you know. Even though, like, the first Snorlax shiny hunt was ridiculous, I still want to save him or her, potentially, for another shiny. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to wake it up. I'm going to keep it there, dude. It's going to be sleeping in my fire red for a while. There's no reason to wake it up either. Once you get to fly and stuff, like, you're good. Dude. You see, I actually, like, promised myself that I wasn't gonna jinx myself and say anything that can just really jinx myself, because I did that with Ho-Oh, and it took almost a month. It literally took a month, honestly. I was like 2 days away from a month. So with that, I'm not gonna try to jinx myself and just say, yeah, this could happen. Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet, dude. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I'm in it. I'm here and I ain't stopping. I feel like if I stay quiet and not jinx myself, it's gonna come sooner, pretty much. Hopefully somebody gets a shiny today. I just got a shiny Ho-Oh, so like I'm good for a minute. So I'm hoping everybody else who's been shiny hunting for a long time, I hope they get their shiny Pokemon first. There's been people just longer than me, man. Way longer than me. So I'm fine, bro. I'm not greedy. I'm only half odds still. Do I guess it's Jot too bad? Like, what do you mean? So I do odds to do. I guess it's Jot too bad. It's not so bad. Okay, I get what you mean. It's still kind of like, it's rough. No, you're good. I just understood, man. You're good. You don't have to type that again. That's work, man. That's work either way. That's not easy. Most people, they can't even do 30 minutes of shiny hunting because it's already too much for them, so. So it's not too bad. They did my man Lugia horrible in comparison to Ho-Oh for their shiny. What? For real? Are you serious? Lugia looks amazing. Dude, I love the way Lugia looks. What? No way, dude. I can't agree for that one. I'm very open-minded, but... Oh, the not shiny part? It's all white. I mean, I prefer the not shiny Lugia versus the not shiny Ho-Oh. So, still, I think Lugia looks better. At least, like, the original. It's pink, man. That looks so sick. And then it's all white too, like original form. So you can't do the pink, dude. I can do the pink. I can do the pink. The pink looks sick. That's Porygon's pink, man. That looks fresh, bro. Look, I got a pink DS Lite or DSi. I got two of them actually. I can rock the pink, bro. I think the pink looked fresh, dude. But that's my opinion. I don't know. I actually have for my DS Lite, I have a Nintendogs Edition DS Lite. It has a little paw print, and I can rock it. I will go to like a restaurant, I'll rock that. I do not care. Hell yeah, like Mudkip, pink Mudkip, bro. Damn, that's fire. Now for Lugia, the pink is so off-putting. Oh dang. Damn, man. We can't all like the same color and same Pokemon, you know? That's what makes us different, so. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I agree with that. 100%. Just imagine. That would be so sick. I don't know what color it'll be as a shiny. Like Shadow Lugia. I don't know if it will just be white or the opposite or what, right? Dark purple, black would have been sick. Hell yeah, dude. Purple and black is pretty much my favorite colors. So, hell yeah. Like purple Pokemons in general, if they don't look like Barney, I can totally dig it. But if it kind of has that Barney purple, then, you know, I don't like it. And I used to love Barney as a kid. It's just, but as an adult, you know, it doesn't do it for me. Barney is a dinosaur from your imagination. Rattata. What, like the color of Rattata? The shiny or what? Oh, is Rattata purple? Oh, it's green, isn't it? The original is kind of like a purple, right? Like a Barney purple, right? Yeah. But not too bad. He's actually not too bad. Like, it could be worse, I think. Like, I can actually, like... Yeah, I don't like Rattata, to be honest, but I'll take it. If it's a shiny and appears, dude, I'll take it. But yeah, it's not... The color is not too bad. Most of these Pokemon, when you start the game, they're all green. Like, most of the Pokemon in this game are literally all green shinies. I don't know who was in charge of, like, the design and the color of these shiny Pokemon, but they love the color green, that's for sure. Like, literally, man. You can look it up. It's just too many green shiny Pokemon. Probably somebody was working on it, and they're just making the shiny colors for the first, you know, like couple gym like badges or whatever area, and then somebody came in like, oh wait, you're making them all green, hold up. Green and pink, yeah. It's like, hold up, wait, you can't do that. It's like, oh man, should I start all over? No, it's okay, just you gotta make them different though. Okay. Literally, man, all the, like, if you play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and you're able to get shiny Pokemon faster, they're all pretty much green. If you could, from the start. It's crazy. I don't mind green either, but you know, too much of any color, I think it's bad. It'll just make everything look less special, you know? I wish you can get, instead of just one shiny color, I wish there was more shiny colors that you can get. And depending that shiny color you get, there's like a rarity system. And let's say like a diamond color would be the best, and like a green would be the most common. But that would be amazing. And that would be like perfect for people, cause not everybody likes the same color. So if you're able to get your favorite Pokemon in the color you want, shiny, that would be sick. Like, I would like struggle And I'll try to just get that color for my shiny Pokemon. Yeah, at least, right? It doesn't have to be like 10. It doesn't have to be 10, but at least 2 or 3. That'll be like perfect, dude. I will work hard, man. I will suffer even more in this game. Yeah, monochrome, dude. Hell yeah. Like, make it like super like sick looking. Hell yeah. There's some Pokemon that will look so good in like just different color shiny like variations that will just make it look just beautiful. Like Gengar, I would keep on shiny hunting for like a black, pure black Gengar with like super red eyes or something, you know? That would be perfect. Or maybe even a white one, you know? Albino Gengar. Yes, it is. It is. Agreed. 100%, dude. Yeah, right? That would be even better, man. I wish there was albino Pokemon. I will take that. Albino Pokemon would be freaking sick, man. They would look so freaking dangerous looking. Just pure white with red eyes, bro. Come on. That is dangerous. I used to go to the pet stores a lot with my friend, with my homie, and he was into snakes. We literally would just go for him. But I would definitely like to look at like the different like reptiles and stuff. And we saw a red iguana that was going for like 400, 200 bucks. I forgot what it was. We saw an albino snake, and it was sick, man. It was so sick. Of course, albinos, like albino reptiles, go for way more money if you're into reptiles and stuff. If I had that kind of money, bro, I would seriously get a couple snakes. I'll be rocking that in my house for sure. I'll get a red ass iguana. Let's go. Just walking around my neighborhood, just scaring like the old folks around here. But yeah. Oh, my back. But seriously, for future Pokemon games, that would be like a perfect idea. It'll make people want to shiny hunt even more, get people more into Pokemon. A rarity shiny system. It would just be insane. If they increase the odds though, it would be insane. And you just imagine just shiny hunting and you just keep getting common colors after like a month. That would be tiring. I wouldn't look forward to it, but I would do it, you know? For that like special color. Almost 200. It's been an hour, almost in 30 minutes. Let's go. Not too bad. So once I get my capture card, what do you guys think? Would people be interested in watching? I would watch it. Hell yeah. I'll be there, bro. I'll watch it. Yeah, dude. You'll probably get me into wanting to play the game even more. Because I have the game. I just don't play it. I played it for like 3-4 hours. But hell yeah. I think people will be interested for sure, man. Gale of Darkness. You know how much that thing goes for? The physical copy? That's like $200, $300 copy right there. So hell yeah, people are interested in that for sure. It's not just me. Do you have a certain time like that you beat the game? Like what's your best time? I only ask because most people go for Coliseum. Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. But who knows, man? Shit. If you enjoy something too, if you're really enjoying something, people are gonna be into it. If they see your enjoyment and you're just there having a good time, they're gonna watch. So I haven't even attempted yet, but I think I might start today. Cool. Oh yeah. But you haven't beaten the game at all? I want to finish my Metroid Prime 3 playthrough. Oh, hell yeah. Get that. You can just start with that. I think you should just start with Metroid. You can just start streaming, bro. And like when you get to the Gale of Darkness, like you already have a couple people there watching you. 4 times? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, I love freaking GameCube games, man. Like that's pretty much my childhood, bro. Like Nintendo 64, GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, that's all my childhood, bro. When I was a little kid, my parents they pretty much owned a bikini shop. My parents actually owned a bikini shop when I was a kid. And so there is an Indian kid on the other side that his parents owned another clothes shop or something, and he was in there playing his PlayStation game, and he was playing Mega Man X4, I believe, or X7. I forgot which one it was. But bro, we used to play together, and I got so hooked into Mega Man. I do streams just very little. I think I have like 10 followers. I'll follow you, bro. Am I following you already, or? It's a start. It's a start, man. Hell yeah. At least you have followers. But yeah, I used to play with him, and we played that game so much. We played Tony Hawk's, Pro Skater. Dude, it was fire, man. I was having such a good time. I remember this kid, he had like little Star Wars action figures, and they looked so sick. He had like a nice like set of like action figures, Star Wars. I'm just like, I was so jealous. I'm like, dude, I want those. They look so sick. That kid pretty much had everything I wanted as a kid. But it was good times, man. Like, at least I wasn't bored there alone. I had that kid to just like, you know, to play games with. But yeah, Mega Man X4, I believe it was X4. That game goes hard, man. You get to play as Zero. You get to play as Mega Man. The bosses, like, you can do the bosses in any order you want. Such a sick game, man. That'll be another awesome game to watch. Like, I'll definitely watch that. Like, if somebody streams that, I can definitely get into that. I just recently, a couple months ago, I got into Battle Network. I had friends who played that, but I never got into it myself. But I did do a playthrough. I did like 8 hours, I believe. I was just trying to beat it. There's so many Battle Network games too. There's not just one. There's like 7 or something of them for the Game Boy Advance. Not Pokédex. This is not a game you can play with one hand. You actually need both of your hands. You're just doing like too many like inputs, going in all different directions. Alright. Almost 200. 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that means we'll do about 400 encounters. So I guesstimated it right. Nice. 400 encounters every 3 hours. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Snorlax was 300 encounters every 3 hours. Ghastly was 500 encounters. I did 500 encounters with the bonus with Ho-Oh, so yeah, I'll take it. Sassy. What is Porygon's strongest attack? Is it Zap Cannon? I believe it's Zap Cannon, right? That he can actually learn himself. For some reason, like, he's a good Pokemon too. Oh, back in the day, probably what? My bad. Oh, is it considered a stab move? Back in the day, it was probably stronger. Yeah, like in these games, that's what I remember. You know, I can't say for sure, 100%, but I do remember him being pretty strong. Honestly, I haven't beaten this game since I was a kid as well, so I'm just getting through the story now again. So there's a lot of things I'm gonna remember and be like, oh, okay, yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, this is good. I forgot, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, like, I don't mind taking, like, I've taken my Game Boy Color to the restaurant with my girl. I've taken my consoles, man. I really don't care. I just play wherever. I'm not really ashamed. You know, some people are, you know, they're kind of like, oh, you know, I'm a grown man playing this. No, I actually feel confident in playing these old games because there's a lot of people who like it too, and I love it, so I just pop it out, bro. It kind of helps me because I'm antisocial, so. I forgot about, oh, Trio, yep. Just like Dodrio. Yep, he can do that too. Yeah, he can actually do all types of things. He can do fire, lightning, he can do, I don't know about Shadow Ball. That's probably the strongest move, tree attack. Okay. I know, apart from the moves he learns, he could learn like almost anything, kind of. That's another thing, another reason why you want a Porygon. He's sick. It's stab. This is a normal. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get deep into it, man. Understand the way of Porygon again. Can't do this with one hand, man. I can't drink a coffee and control this thing. His learned setback then was very small. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this again. I hate saying things that I'm not 100% sure of. It's probably my stupid thing I do. I should just stay quiet until I know something for sure 100%. But yeah, there's a lot of things I have to relearn, especially there's different Pokemon games that the same Pokemon would be completely different in, so you have to relearn. Oh, cool. Perfect. Yeah. There you go. He could learn it. Nice. Awesome. Hell yeah. So I guesstimated that right, at least. Yeah, Shadow Ball is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't think he just learned that with his movesets. I know for sure that was something you need to teach him. Almost 200 encounters. I wish you can see the numbers of the RNG. That would be really sick. if you do hack your like whatever system, there's programs you can run and you can actually see the number generator, and you can see everything. There's not just one number generator, there's a whole bunch of number generators all over the place, so it's really cool to see that. It's kind of like if you play Minecraft on Java, they show you every information of everything. There's numbers all over the place. It's just like that. For instance, I did was trying different programs on my 3DS for I think it was Alpha Ruby, and I used some of the programs just to see how it works, and it was really cool. I wouldn't want it to use it to cheat, but I would like to just see the numbers, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool to see that. Thank God Fire Red doesn't have a battery. They did it right when they made Fire Red without a battery. So you don't have to open your Fire Red. You don't have to mess around with it unless it's really damaged. So that's a really good thing. Fire Red, Leaf Green, they're just chilling. All these other Game Boy Advance Pokemon games have like batteries in it. And you can, your trees don't grow once the batteries die. It sucks. You can't do in-game events. I legit had to like just, you know, change all my batteries for Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Another Sapphire I have. But yeah. It's kind of daunting for someone who's not into it. Like they don't know about soldering, and you know, it kind of sucks for people who have to do that. But good thing is, like, I think there's like retro game stores that they do it for you. It's a chance you take, because that doesn't necessarily mean that they do it right. It just means they do it. Because I legit bought a Pokemon Yellow game and I had to replace the battery. The guy told me, hey, I just replaced the battery and everything. I'm like, oh cool, I don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Nope, I had to worry about that. And yeah, you can't trust everybody, but you know, if you can't do it yourself, another person who says they can do it will probably do it better. So it's a chance you take. I'd rather do things myself, honestly. Take my time. You have to, of course, you know, spend time learning something, so kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, you learn that skill, you're not going to need anybody. So it's pretty cool. Less money. Sassy, another sassy nature. By the way, my Hoa was lonely nature. Supposedly that gives me attack. It favors attack. But the trade-off is that it doesn't favor I think it was special defense or defense. I think it might have been just defense. But I guess that's not the worst. I could have got something even worse than that. So I'm kind of happy. Or I think it does favor defense and attack, I believe. I gotta look it up again, honestly, but yeah. Oh, the Ho-Oh, the shiny Ho-Oh I got yesterday, it's Lonely Nature. Yeah. So it's not like the worst. It's not the worst. It favors attack for sure. But you know, it's not the worst thing. So I'm kind of happy with that. I don't think I ever had a Lonely Nature shiny Pokemon, so pretty cool. About to hit 200 right now. Let's go. This one's not too bad, to be honest, once you get the groove. Yeah, so negative defense. There you go. So I said it right the first time. Then I just second guessed myself. You know, honestly, I like the original colors of Porygon versus his shiny form. I kind of dig it the other way around. But I think he does have, like, it definitely is a different color pink. So that's a good thing. I do like the pink on the shiny. Just the blue is not my favorite, but then again, that's the same thing that happened to Snorlax. I saw his shiny form online, and I'm just like, oh man, it's gonna be that. And then finally, when I got him, it was a whole different story. He looks way better, like, when you actually see it, versus Google. For some reason, Google doesn't have the right color for everything all the time. So it might look different, so... Yeah, like, Snorlax's blue looks way better. It's more like a lighter blue. So he looks way more, just like, way better. I thought it was going to be more of a darker blue. Bold nature. No. Oh, damn. Damn, baby goat. Why so high? That's pretty... That's not super high, but damn. I wonder if I'll get the shiny Pokemon on that number. That'll be kind of freaky if you just guessed that correctly. Somebody once told me... It was my homie Trench. I was on, like... I just got to 10,000 encounters on, like, a different Pokemon. And so he was just like, oh yeah, you'll get it in 15k encounters. I'm like, bro, don't say that. Why are you going so high, Lord? And he's just like, no, yeah, you'll get it in 15k. I was like, damn, dude. You can't even take that back with politeness. I actually think you got the best nature for Ho-Oh. Defense is his lowest stat tied with speed. Oh, there you go. There you go. How the hell did I just get the best? What the hell? That is so sick. Alright, that makes me happy. Thank you for searching that up. Hell yeah. I'm not, by the way, I'm not EV training it. I should. But, I was just leveling it up yesterday. Depends on what you want to build him for. Yeah, it's just gonna be special attack, bro. Just like, he's gonna be an attacker, bro. Yeah, right? It feels more complicated, Hoodie. It feels way more complicated, but somehow it is, actually. He's a physical attacker, but how about his, like, Sacred Fire and, Fire Blast? Are those physical attacks? Yeah, definitely. And it's just going. Well, yeah, that's his stats, but his movesets, you know? Sacred Fire is just ridiculous. Like, I was doing that. I was just trying to get XP just to level him up a little bit. He's level 50 right now. 51, actually. And, Sacred Fire is just crazy. It looks so nice, too. What I did forget yesterday is to kind of show him in battle. I forgot to get in a battle. I was so excited. But he looks so nice in battle too. No. Misinput. Yeah, this is wild. This seems definitely you have to be careful. If you do everything right, definitely it's way faster than Totodile, Snorlax, I think even. Yeah, it's pretty quick if you don't do stupid things like that. Dang it, and like that. So what do you think? Since he's a physical like attacker, should I just teach him like physical moves only, or do I just ditch Sacred Fire and Fire Blast and all those and just like make him learn like submission or some shit? Like some crazy ground moves? I don't know. I think definitely he's gonna stay in my party. Even if he had a bad nature, he will definitely stay in my party no matter what. Cause it's a shiny Ho-Oh. Like, come on, it's Pokemon Heart Gold. Come on, he's on the sticker. He's on the label. You know what I wanted though? What I thought about yesterday, just playing the game off stream. When you boot up the game, you get the little intro where like Ho-Oh is just flying in the sky, and then you press start and you can get in the game. If I was just thinking, man, if you caught him shiny, he should change colors on the intro screen too. That would be so sick. I never really cared for natures. There you go, man. Just like me. Honestly, it's like I'm not gonna go into a serious tournament anytime soon. If you get a bad nature, it makes for more of a difficult run. There you go. I've never heard anybody say that before. Actually, that's really cool. Never heard anybody say that before. There's one dude. He's like a crazy shiny hunter for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And he's all about natures. He's all about natures. Like 100%. But yeah, like for real, dude. That's like kind of like an Iron Man type thing. And just like, oh, you gotta play even smarter. You gotta like... The game's not so easy, so that's actually pretty cool. But for me, yeah, I'm not gonna go to any like tournament anytime soon. I'm not gonna... I don't battle my friends. Like, there's no one that lives close to me to like... For him to pull out their DS and... You know... I just play the game for my own fun. Akuma, what's up? Everything good? How about you? How goes the shiny hunt? For real, I'm not catching 10 of the same Pokemon to get the right nature and IVs and yes. Yo, seriously. You guys, I think I said this before, you ever seen I Am a Blissey in YouTube? He manips for the perfect nature. He manips for like, he actually like manipulates with programs and everything. So he knows what seed to fall in to get the perfect nature, to get the perfect stats. Like you can get a perfect 6 IV Pokemon if you like manip the RNG. So this guy, he spends a lot of time. You think it's easier, but it's not. If you're getting something specific, it is not easy. I'm not looking forward to watching this 5-hour video for speedrun study. Yo, you gotta be doing your homework, bro. If you want to get the world record. Or at least a personal record. Yeah, that sucks, right? I just woke up from a long-ass sleep. Dang. Nice. So you feel refreshed, or do you just still feel tired? Because sometimes you have like a long nap, and somehow you just still feel like crap. Yo, serious. Like, honestly both. Oh, damn. Refreshed and like you feel like crap. Nice. That sucks. That's good, and it sucks. World records out of the question. Damn. For now, at least. I'll aim for top 10, but top 5 would be hell yeah, dude. But have more faith in yourself, man. Shit. You never know. And it takes a long time to get there, so... But hell yeah, bro. It's possible. If another human being could do it, you can do it. Like, dead ass. Shoot for the stars, man. Of course, like, and the sad thing is you have to study, right? You have to watch that whole video. The second thing is to do everything right. And then to hope for RNG, right? Hope for the RNG, because even if you do everything right, you might not have the good RNG. Like, for, like, attacking monsters and stuff. You might get hit with a critical. Like, any of that is possible, man. Which sucks. I've seen people do like specifically I've seen people play Pokemon Yellow and trying to get the world record for that, and this man reset it so many times. He'll get to pretty much like the farthest he went to from what I last seen. He got to like the electric gym boss in Pokemon Yellow, and just because the person killed that Pokemon like he can't have killed, he had to reset that whole run and start from scratch. So even though everything goes perfect for him from that point on, if something like that happens, RNG just gives you bad luck. You get critical attack, you know, like anything happens, you're starting from scratch. Like, that's the sad thing about getting world records and aiming really high. It's just not really up to you. You can do everything perfect and still, it's crazy. That's why that's not for me. I'd rather shiny hunt. I think shiny hunt is way easier than, you know, getting world records and shit. Yellow is tough because of Pikachu. Getting past Brock is probably the hardest part. Yeah, right? I think you probably have to catch another Pokemon. I think they, actually, they can manipulate certain Pokemons to come. That's what the guy was doing. And that's, like, actually allowed because he's not using any, like, cheating software. But he can, like, manipulate what, like, seed, or it's not the seed, what time to go. He kind of counts it down. And, like, for instance, a Pidgeotto could appear in, like, the like, little forest in the start of the game. Deadass. The guy, he does something where he counts it down. He goes into the grass at a certain time. Boom. He gets the certain Pokemon he wants. And he catches it and then goes through Brock. Easy. It's kind of crazy. You gotta, like, glitch your way to world record, too. Like, there's different, of course, there's different categories. There's no glitch category. There's glitch category. There's all sorts of categories for speedruns as well, too. So, but it's pretty crazy people can do that, you know. And Pokemon Yellow is broken. It's super broken. You can, like, legit spawn a Mew. You can spawn a Masingo. It's pretty funny. Pokemon Quest speedruns? Oh man. That's crazy. People speedrun literally everything nowadays, man. They speed run how to get banned on PlayStation. They try to get banned like really fast. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. They literally speedrun anything that's possible to speedrun. They just put like this like lewd photo into like the PlayStation like main like social thing, and then they get banned. Yo, I seen that on YouTube, and they just kind of pixelate the like actual like picture, and then they put the time there, and they feel good about it for some reason. So I guess, man, if it makes you happy, that's pretty cool, I guess. I saw like somebody speedrun Persona 5, which is wild. Yeah, people have definitely, man, 100%. That's nuts. I saw people speedrun Persona 5 and it takes them a long time, bro. Obviously. That's just insane. There's people who don't sleep and they do speedruns. No sleep, bro. Yeah, dude. That's just insane. People do that. They're all about it, bro. Like there's literally like human machines out there that are capable of doing things like this. This is already like too much for me. This is right at the like I'm okay with it, but this is like, you know, that I'm good. 3 hours. People like I don't look like, you know, compared to other people, I'm like nothing, bro. I'm Winnie Hut Jr. over here while people over there like are like real men. Just like shiny hunting for like 8 hours a day on stream. I can't do that, bro. I wish I could. I mean, eventually I think I could if I just get used to this enough, you know. But yeah, I can definitely do this for 8 hours if I just turn off the camera and just, you know, have some food next to me, some water, and just, you know, I can just like watch something too. Real men play Pokemon 8 hours a day. There you go. You can kind of say I did that yesterday though, because I kept playing Heart Gold yesterday. I played for like 4 hours. Do you know the world record for beating Minecraft Java Edition? Probably like a minute or two, I think, right? It's probably like a couple minutes, right? I think I did see that. 7 minutes, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 7 minutes in Minecraft Java. I'm running away from freaking monsters trying to get resources. I haven't made crap. Not even a crafting table. That's my 7 minutes. Yo, people are nuts, dude. And they find the thing easy, right? They find like the portal to get to the Ender Dragon really easy. It's crazy. People are literally machines, man. Again, people are machines. How do they figure those things out? I don't know. Glitchless too, on top of it. Can you glitch in Minecraft? Is that possible to glitch in Minecraft? I don't think I've ever seen anybody glitch in Minecraft. But, oh damn. Crazy. People know, man. They play the game so much, they just try all different crap and just spawn into the wall and shit. Meaning they choose a set seed that's busted through, or is it random? Good question. Yeah, that's still pretty sick. You can get super lucky. Yo, I love watching speedruns, by the way. I love people breaking games. That is fun as heck to watch. Literally, that's the main reason I went to Twitch for the first time. Like, that's the reason I went into Twitch, because of speedruns. That was it. It wasn't for girls in bikinis and jacuzzis or anything. I swear. It was for the speedruns. That must be insane. See, they got 7 minutes on. Yeah, man. I went to Twitch in 2017 for shiny hunting. Oh, for shiny hunting itself. I didn't even do that. Just for that, I I know which game I went into like to Twitch for. It was Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, speedrun by Lobos Jr. And I first watched his clips on YouTube, and then he just got me into Twitch because that dude he's like a beast, bro. He's a freaking beast. Like, I respect the man, bro. He's like, he be streaming for like 8, 9, 10 hours. Like, the guy he's a beast, man. He's something else. He used to work for it was like a famous video game company. Forgot which one, but yeah, he's so cool, man. But legit, like, I've been watching him for like probably 15 years at this point, and really cool guy, bro. I can watch him. I just have him on YouTube, on Twitch. He still plays Dark Souls games. He played every Pokemon game and beat it. He caught all the shiny legendaries, but he kind of like speed manipulated. Like, he used the emulator, so he just like sped it up until he got a shiny legendary. But pretty crazy. He played every Pokemon game. But yeah, Twitch is pretty cool, man. Like, I never thought I'll be a streamer myself and stuff, but here I am. But honestly, I would do this just by myself. A lot of people do too. They just shiny hunt just off stream, and they actually enjoy doing this. Of course, it gets really old really fast, but still, you know, if you have it in you just to potentially get a shiny, and you can just like hold off and just be patient enough, that's pretty amazing. Who's that? Is that a girl or something in a bikini? I will start shiny hunting when they release a game with every single mon. I don't care if that takes until I'm 80. Yo, that's sick. I'll hold you to that. If I still know you while we're like super old, I'll hold you to that. I'm like, hey, what happened? I thought you were gonna do this. Now she's top 10. Oh, damn. So you watched her before she got famous and stuff? Before she got really popular, I mean. I feel like I know that name. I gotta check. But yeah. Oh, she was just okay, yeah. Girls, man, women. God dang. Oh, my innocent brain. My There you go. There you go. I mean, yeah, if it works, you know, if you want to make money, I mean, do what you got to do. Hell yeah. If you're cool with that, by all means. I forgot that was a thing, dude. I honestly forgot. Like, people up there, people who are popular, they become even more popular because there are a lot of people who are like thirsty, of course. So she go shiny hunting when her boyfriend broke up with her, and she went crazy on Twitter and shit. Oh damn, putting her business out there. Damn. Hey, I'll tell you what though. When you break up with a woman, it's never gonna be a nice time. I swear to God. It's never gonna be a nice time. Yo, Dark, you missed it, man. I got it yesterday. It is good. It's Lonely Nature. It is pretty badass. I got it in Heart Gold 2, the one I wanted, so I can keep playing the game. But hell yeah, man. Insane, dude. Can't believe I got it yesterday. I'm in love, bro. I just like looking at it for now. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. He looks way better than his regular form, so it's like, it's perfect. I've accomplished my goals. Oh, we're talking about, was it Jubilee? Let me see. I think he said Jubilee something. Sig told you to stop playing around. Honestly, that's the reason why. Yo, but this time, Dark, you know what I did? I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say nothing. People are asking me, so when do you think you're gonna get it? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna. That's it, man. Whenever it comes, bro. So that's the best thing I can do. I'm learning. Okay? I'm getting better at this. Hopefully I don't, in like my other streams, hopefully I just don't slip up and say something stupid, but so far I'm doing good. Crazy. For Porygon, it sucks too. Like, you have to do so many inputs, and it's a whole different beast. Not good to fuck with the chaos of the shiny. Yeah, right? Don't mess with how it works, bro. Keep those thoughts to yourself, man. Honestly, bro. Don't think about how it works. It just works, okay? Once you start putting your own ideas, that's where you mess everything up. The whole machine falls apart. Hell yeah. I believe that 100%, dude. It took pretty much a month. I did start hard gold like later on. It was just a bonus, so it wasn't that bad. It was 4,170 encounters, which is not bad at all. Yes, I am gonna still hunt for that shiny for sure. It's just there. I'm just not gonna do it right away. I'm gonna do it off stream. I'll probably put it on stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly, but definitely I'm not gonna like move from that area in gold. I'm gonna stay right there. I still think it's easier than regular shiny hunting in the wild. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Sometimes it feels better in these games because for me personally, I'm used to playing these games and seeing shiny Pokemon, so I know it's possible and I don't have, like, you know, negative thoughts, I guess. But yeah. But for my comfortability, yeah, like when I see old like Game Boy Color games and I'm trying to shiny hunt there, since I don't see those all the time, it feels harder for me, for sure. But it's just those inside thoughts. It's just those negative thoughts in your head. Would be a bit easier if he could have gone 5 at a time. Stupid coin. Yes. Yeah, legit, Leprechaun did say that. He legit said that before, like today. I wish, man, right? Like, damn, bro. I don't get a break with these shiny hunts. There's gotta be some sort of, like, difficult element to these shiny hunts. Like, even Dratini would be super doable, too. I think you can get 5 Dratinis, right? At a time? Or at least 4. So... purging the mons from the game counter is easier than having to find shinies in the wild due to encounter reads. Especially for a Porygon, because if he was in the wild, it will probably be most likely 1%. So, hell yeah. Yes. I think any of these Pokemons would be hard encounters to get, honestly, in the game corner. Good thing is, this is moving pretty quickly. It may seem daunting and just like, you know, you have to push the right buttons, but once you get going, like, this is not so bad. It kind of moves. This is better than Totodile for sure. Finding the specific shiny would be harder, yes, but getting a shiny in general is just as hard. Yeah, man. Just in general, yeah. It's like, if it's for you, man, sometimes people have the dumbest luck and they get it so freaking quick. Like, I'm talking about like 60 encounter, 10 encounter, some crazy thing like that. Some people, man, they just get it. But yeah, like, for in general, like, it's just ridiculous still. So I don't know what the limit is for hard gold, but since I can buy coins in the Japan version, eventually I'll have to hunt those when I finish my other hunts. Hell yeah. Actually, that's the reason I want the Japan version, just for the slots instead of the stupid bomb game. I rather the slots, bro. I rather just, you know, get 777, see cherries and like fruits and stuff, than just like having to guess I figured it out too. In the game corner in Hard Gold, I actually figured out how it works. The little mini game in there in the casino. But still, even with that, I don't want to do it. And it sucks you can't convert your money. You can't convert your money to coins. You have to legit just gamble to get your money. So you have to be good at it. So that's one thing I skipped over. I tried it a little bit and I said, hell no, dude. Yeah, for sure. I tried it a little bit. I failed a couple times. I'm like, yep, I'm done. I just got out of there, dude. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm gonna go do something else. I'd rather do Fire Red all day in the casino. I'd rather do this all day in the casino. Actually, I know how to, I kind of figured it out, how to get 777, like most of the time, so. Takes a price for sure. Rather be lazy and play slots or buy coins. Yes, I wish. It sucks you can buy coins in this one, but not in the you know, higher generation Pokemon games. They probably saw that it was kind of like, let's make it harder for these guys. This is a little too easy. We're pretty much giving them rare Pokemon, just a little too easy. We gotta change this. Probably something like that happens. Because seriously, once you figure out how to get money too really fast, this is not hard at all. They make it difficult. Like, sometimes they make it difficult in Pokemon, and sometimes they make it too easy. There's no middle ground, I guess. It's just the American and gambling for kids. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Exactly, though. You're right, actually. Why are you a fish? Oh, like Magikarp? Training them to gamble, that's why it was removed. Yeah, definitely. That was it. Yeah, I forgot about all that stuff. I like the honest answer too. I like your honest answer right there. That was perfect. I don't know, man. Just want to be silly, I guess. I just feel like a fish today, bro. Don't think too hard about it. Sometimes you feel like a Magikarp, man. Honestly. Sometimes it's one of those days. You're just splashing around. Life is hard, okay? No, dude. I was working on the overlay. I was working on the overlay all morning. I was working on the shiny encounters. I was making sure everything was running. I swear to you, I'm gonna do it today. You could pick him for Smash? Like who? Like the Greninja, right? I'm sorry, man. I'll do it today, I promise. It was a transition from one overlay to another overlay, a different Pokemon to shiny hunt, so I was like, I woke up extra early and just got this thing done, dude. Took a while. It's not like I could have worked on this and make it a way better too. So I'm still not 100% happy with the overlay, but you know, it works. Like the first overlay I did looked like a grandma's house with the colors, you know. Porygon's color is legit like an old person's house color. Alright, get it, man. Damn, that sucks, bro. You like this one? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the first one I had, I was staring at it for like 5-10 minutes. I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this. It looks like an old person's house. Like, it's like somebody from like, you know, the 70s or something. Like, just like decorated someone's house. I was like, nah. I actually changed the letters on top from like from English to Japanese just because it makes it look even cooler. So I just did that too, just to give it more of an aesthetic, a cool looking thing. Honestly, when I do see Porygon, I think about the Japanese Pokemon card all the time. So it kind of like, it works for me personally. Like, it's pretty cool. My girl, like, when she has the time, she will usually, like, do the art stuff for me. But, you know, obviously, like, she's not here all the time, so I can't rely on her. I gotta, you know, make things work. She's the artist in the relationship, so that's her job. My job is to open, like, cans of pickles and anything that's she needs a man for. She could probably do it herself, but she probably asks me to do it to make me feel better about myself too, you know? That's how it works, relationships. But yeah, I'm there for that. I'm good at that stuff. just to do, like, man stuff, man. Just to, like, if the screw's a little loose from the cabinet, I'm just like, hey, hold on. I got this, okay? Don't break your nails. I got this. This is a man's job. And then just screw it in. It'll take, like, less than a second. You're welcome. Just walk away. I'm happy, another thing, I'm happy I'm not the short one in the relationship. Because that will suck to ask your girl. Like, it's not a big deal, but to ask your girl to grab, like, cans of, like, food in the cabinet, that sucks, man. Because legit, people have relationships with, you know, with their like, partner being the tall one. I'm happy I'm the tallest. You know, it makes me feel more like a man, makes me feel better about myself too. So that works. It could be worse. You guys ever date, like, someone who's, like, taller than you? And are you guys cool with that, or do you feel kind of insignificant, or insignificant? That's why I'm never dating an independent woman again, bro. Damn. They won't let you do shit for them. Yo. I wish I could be I wish I could, but all the talks ladies want someone taller. Yes. Bro, honestly, I'm not that ideal height for, like, what a girl would really want in tallness, because they're looking for 6 feet and plus. Girls are turned on by tall guys. I'm not that tall, bro. I'm just, like, 5'8", so I'm considered short, I think. Still being 5'8", but yeah. Tall with a big thing and money. Oh, your girlfriend? How do you feel about that, ex-con? What's up? How do you feel about that? Is that weird, or you just, it doesn't even matter to you? I'll probably pull on, like, shoes to make me taller. Just get those special shoes and just be like, every time I'm with her outside in public. When she wears heels, yeah, that's another thing. They like to wear heels and stuff, so that's even worse, dude. Does she have to, like, bend down? She have to bend down and kiss you? Dude, I'll feel like Frieza. Frieza and Goku. If you guys ever seen that picture, Goku's just like that, looking down on Frieza. I just feel like a little Frieza guy. Bro, I'm 5'6" and I'm Sweden. You guys are generally tall? Damn. Doesn't matter? That's awesome, ex-con. I'm just trying to be funny. That's it. I'm not... of course it doesn't matter when you're with the right person. So how tall is your family members taller than you, Akuma? You're shorter than me. I don't want to date you. Is wearing 6-inch heels. Bro, we used to be Vikings. We're buff and tall. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. You guys are basically Thor. You're freaking Thor. But you're just a short version of Thor. Dude, I'm like the tallest in my family, but I'm still short. So, you know, I can make jokes like this. I'm not even that tall at all. So, she sort of bows to kiss me. There you go, man. That's fine, you know. She loves you. Like, doesn't really matter. I think that's just like a like a conceited type of attitude to have, like a little bit. You have to be taller, you have to make the most money, stupid shit like that. It's like, does it really matter? Twin people were breed to be tall. Damn. Oh, okay, so you're the tall one, so at least. Yeah, I'm the tallest one in my family. She probably is the tallest I ever dated. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't think I ever dated a girl that was taller than me. I probably went on little dates, but honestly, it wouldn't have mattered to me at the end of the day. She would probably make fun of me for it, but if she likes me and like I'm into her, it doesn't really matter. I'll be Frieza. I'll be Frieza in the relationship. I'll be like, don't squish me. I'm walking past you. Don't squish me now. Look, just look down. Make sure you're not gonna step on me. Bread. That's the correct way. There you go. But it's kind of funny, man. Like in school, in middle school, like I wasn't tall at all. It took me until like high school to actually start growing more. I was hella short. Like compared to all my friends at the time, I was the shortest one. And I did get picked on a little more than, you know, a normal person in like a normal height. But I started growing in high school and I just kept growing after that. It was kind of weird. I just kept getting taller. I'm happy that happened because like that would have sucked being like too short too. You know, that kind of sucks for a guy in general. You kind of want to be up there at a certain like thing. Yo, seriously, autocorrect sucks, man. Yo, they autocorrect you to be wrong, bro. They're not autocorrecting to be right, bro. They're just giving you what they think it is. It sucks. Especially when you're trying to type fast and trying to send the message really fast and then it just comes out like crazy. Yeah, it's not worth it. Damn. They just updated my phone and they changed the UI. They changed the complete thing of it. Dude, they just changed it completely. Now I have to learn how to use my phone again. Seriously, man. I don't know if you guys have Android, but they completely changed the UI. They did an update and it sucks. Like, it's kind of cool. It's a little convenient too. There's some things they changed that's cool, but there's some stuff that you have to just relearn how to use your phone and it's just annoying. Like, if you get notifications, they don't even show you. It's just really small this time. It's not big. So it's weird. Oh. Would you guys care if like oh what, I was 5'4" in high school and I'm 5'8" now. It's crazy. Oh, we're both the same height. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was really short too. I was short in like middle school, but once I got to high school, you know, started getting a little like taller and stuff. We're the same height. The sad thing is that once you get older, you're gonna get even more shorter. So you start to shrink again. Of course, you need to be like a lot older, but it starts to happen, man. It's gonna suck. If you guys ever seen what's this show called? It's really old. Romano. Damn. It was this old show. They used to play it in, I think, ABC. I know the guy is Romano. That's his name. But I forgot the name of the show itself. It was kind of like a Everybody Hates Chris, but it was like the adult version, the Italian version of it. But it was so funny. There was an episode where he was around probably like 40 or something, and he started shrinking, and like he noticed. Ray Romano, there you go. Yeah, I love that show, man. There was an episode where he started shrinking, and he does not like it, bro. He starts to freak out. You like how like everybody loves Raymond. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I haven't watched that for like a long time, but dude, I used to watch that every day. That thing is hilarious. Sorry, I'm unk status. All good, bro. Bro, I was planning to shiny hunt, then my damn friends said they're coming over. Ruin your plans? What do you guys do together? You play like a certain game or? Damn. You can't shiny hunt while chilling with them? Oh, you can on the Switch? Alright. There you go, man. Just hunt something on the Switch. But they usually want to play CSGO on PC. Alright, that's kind of cool. I mean, whatever you want to do with them. That's kind of cool, though. Your friends come over and you guys have like a little like PC gaming sesh. That's pretty sick. Literally, like, me and my friends will just skateboard. All the skateboarding friends I know, like, they don't play video games, so I'm the only one. My friend, he's like older than me. He's like probably in his like mid 40s or something. He's a really cool guy, but he asked me, "Oh, what kind of video games you like so I can get it for my son?" And I'm just like, "Dude, you make me feel like a kid, bro. Don't say that, man." But then I'll be like, "Oh, you should get him this though. This game is really cool." And kick bikes? Is he like a BMXer? Or is kick bike like a specific thing? Because I never heard that one. But yeah, like kick bike. No, you're good. Yeah, I do mountain. Like I do mountain biking. I haven't done it for a while, but I got my bicycles here, and we just go like there's no mountains in Florida. Let me just tell you that right now. So I'm not really doing it, but I do go to like little like paths, like around our area, and it's pretty cool. They have like little obstacles, not the biggest things ever. I think it's super casual, honestly. Like you see older people doing it too. There's some gnarly ones, like where it goes just down. There's a little ramp that goes down, but it's pretty sick. It's too hot in Florida to do that, by the way, too. So, not the coolest thing to do in Florida. It's another way to suffer. But it's pretty dope. Like, I think the nearest, like, the coolest, like, trails they have, I think it's in Georgia, which is like a state away. But they have really beautiful ass trails. They actually have, you go down like some sort of like small mountain, and it's really, really cool. I probably wouldn't even be ready for that anyway, so, but would be sick to do it one day. But yeah, my homie just skateboards, and like we just pretty much we hang out, we watch like, he watches basketball, he's into it, so I just chill with him. And the funny thing is he's older than me, but I'm kind of like more of a handyman. So whenever he has problems with like plumbing or anything like that, or stuff around the house, he's just like, "Hey, do you know how to do this?" I'm like, "Sure, man, I can fix that for you." So it's kind of crazy. It's like doesn't matter what age you are, you may have different talents. And like, what do you mean specifically? Do you learn trades? like any trades in specific. I do know some sort of things. I know how to fix computer. Um, I did so many like things. I used to work on like putting GPS systems on boats, on yachts, radios, sound system, radios of like communicating, like our what's it called, RCM radio, whatever it's called. No, I didn't. I just learned it myself. I had a buddy who taught me like sound systems and like bass speakers and all that stuff. Yeah, to trade Pokemon. No, no. Yeah, I know how to trade Pokemon. Yeah, I know some stuff, man. I don't know what else I know. I know a little bit of everything. It's because of my dad. He's like a human like Swiss Army knife. He literally has license for everything. So he just teaches me everything he knows. I kind of know mechanics. You know, I know how to fix my own crap. Like, more or less, you know. I don't know how to do everything, but I can kind of survive on my own without having to call other guys to come over my house and fix stuff for me. A license to kill? Damn, dude. If I say that here, I'll probably get like banned. They're like, wait, this man just said he kills people and he has a license for it. Are we gonna let him do this? Nah, like, that's insane. Nah, yeah. My dad has like licenses for everything, man. He's a go-getter. He's been a go-getter since he was like young. He's like, it's like I cannot get out of my dad's shadow because he's just so impressive. He's just so freaking impressive that it's hard to do anything. The funny thing is he knows so many things and he still needs me to like come over and like set up a PlayStation 4 or something or get something in the right channel. He still needs me for that. But he can do literally everything. Just like they say panhandling is illegal, but yeah, they make license for it. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Literally, like, my dad's like a master in playing billiards, like pool. He is insane. He's like, he can do competitions. I would believe he would like win if he did actual tournaments. Like, we used to play a lot when I was a kid, and he taught me how to play. But this guy, even though I played and I grew up and I played with like homies from work, coworkers, and I got into it, he's still like a beast. Give me a sec. Turn on. Yep, you're on. Perfect. I'm a fan of billiards also because of my pops. Nice. Sick. So basically, I did get really good, but my dad's in a whole different level. I'll get so angry because honestly, anything he's good at, I can't beat him at. He's just, he surpasses me. And somehow I'm just the smart one in the family. So I'm the one who kind of figures things out and can fix things. But everybody's different, I guess. But yeah, I used to play a lot, man. There was a time I was just beating people left and right at work. and there'll be people that were like really good, and I'll just like beat them. I wouldn't even give them a chance. Sometimes I'll get like pretty lucky, I'll say, and just like make every shot. Sometimes I get really lucky. I don't want to say that I'm that good. Of course, right now I'm not that good at all, but yeah. One day the Padawan will be the master. Yeah, hopefully. One day. When he's old enough so I can kick his ass. There you go. No, I was kidding. Take advantage and be like, yeah, you can't move like you used to now, huh? No, I was kidding. That's pretty dark. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't mean it in a bad way. But yeah. No, he's pretty good. It just, you know, at the same time it sucks. You know, I can't beat him at stuff, but at the same time it's pretty impressive. Like, you have a dad that's that good at stuff, you know. It kind of makes you feel proud. You know, that he can actually, you know, do things like that. But yeah, that man's a beast. He's literally a beast. I think he's like, actually, I got into like just working out for a long time, and he legit is still stronger than me no matter what. No matter what I do, man, he's strong as hell. So like, the man is just, he was just born like that, bro. He was born a master of all trades. But yeah, at least I'm the like IT guy when I go to my parents' house and stuff. So at least they think I'm a genius because I can, like, you know, set their TV up and stuff. So that makes me feel good about myself. Like, literally, they're not good with like installing apps, and my parents just got like these little cheap surveillance systems where you can just like put it into one of those like light bulb attachment places. So their security cameras, you can legit put it in the light bulb area and it works. And it works through like Wi-Fi and everything. It's pretty cool. So they just needed me to like install apps and stuff and make passwords and things. And they're like, wow, you know, that's why we call you. Like, you really know all these things. I'm just like, man, thank you, but dang. I'm not as cool as you though. But yeah, like, everybody has a little, you know, a little thing they're good at in life, I guess. I wanted to get into coding when I was like younger and stuff, and you know, I got into it a little bit and stuff. But yeah, older people can fill out their taxes with their eyes closed but can't get closed caption on TV. Yes, seriously, man. Yeah, seriously. They can do so many things because they learned the hard way, bro. They learned the hard way. Like, nowadays we use like the internet. We have people freaking bring us food, you know. We don't even have to pick up our own food. We don't have to leave the house, you know. Back in the day, bro, like, it was a struggle, man. You had no cell phones. You had beepers and stuff, like when it got there to beepers. But yeah, like, that was a struggle, man. Like, you'll have to just go to someone's house to actually talk to them and just, like, you know, travel. Write people letters, man. Like, what? That's insane. Use a freaking pencil. At least in school, like, they still make you use pencils, right? And pens and everything. I'm pretty sure. But I think there's gonna come a time where they're not even gonna make you use pencils anymore. It's just gonna be all computer and touch screens and stuff. I think we're just right there anyways. It's not like we're far to the future to see that happen, but yeah. Yeah, people, there's not gonna be pencils or papers. Paper is kind of like an old way to keep files. That's an old filing system. Just keeping paper in documents and stuff, like, you know. Gotta buy the $200 Apple Pencil, Jesus. But they have touchscreens, man. You have like, you know, you can just have that keyboard. I think in school, like, they got to the point, like, got to the point where they give kids iPads and stuff, pretty much. I know not every school does that, but that's pretty crazy. To get your own iPad, I wish I was in school for that. That's sick. I'll try to like hack it just so I can do anything on the iPad, because of course they have it all like you know, parental like passwords and all that stuff, so kids don't do anything they want. But hell yeah, that would have been sick. I would have tried to hack it if I was in school. I'll be like, oh yeah, let me get a USB, let me try something right here. But yeah, man, times are changing. Technology is changing. Like even now, you know, there's kids who know how to use iPads and things better than us, which is sad. Sooner or later, we're gonna get to the point of our age where we're gonna need younger people to do things because we don't understand anymore, because things keep changing and getting faster in a way. I mean, with quantum computers, of course, like things are gonna get super fast. We're gonna be the old farts. I'm gonna still be on Pokemon. That's because parents nowadays just let them sit there all day on them. Yeah, it's really unhealthy, yeah, for sure. Well, that's the trade-off, I guess. It's like, for sure, 100%, TikTok is not healthy for you in the slightest. That is super unhealthy. And kids are on that all day. And yeah, man, when I was a kid, I actually went outside. And I did things outside most of the time. But that's not a thing anymore. Like my friends wanted to get out the house just to hang out with me and just do stuff, like activities, like jump over stuff and ride our bikes. Dude, if a kid has an iPad, he doesn't want to leave the house. Are you kidding me? Like, why do all that? For what reason, you know? I used to go on like adventures and just like, bro, I remember being outside all the time. I grew up in a cul-de-sac, always playing with the other kids. Me too, straight up. It was better to be outside than to do anything. I had probably a Nintendo 64 or Sega Genesis or something, but even with that, it wasn't that fun. I'd rather be outside with my friends and do all sorts of things, man. We'll just want to be outside all day. Just, we wouldn't want to go back home. When we have to go back home, we're like, oh man, come on. Me? No, man. I'm 34. I'm 34, man. So I definitely been there. I was definitely at the time when I was a kid, I was outside. Outside, like, yeah. But you kind of know about it too. I was like, in the 90s, I was a little kid, you know? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Thank God I look like a little younger, but I should look a lot older right now. Yeah, I got like blessed with like, I still have my hair on my head and, you know. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty old, man. Like, everything was different. Like, I remember when my dad got a beeper. I remember using the like those telephone. I remember using a freaking one of those like telephones that you have to just press it and then you have to like bring it back. I don't know if it's rotary. It was a rotary telephones. But yeah, I remember using that. Yeah, like barely, like when I started getting older, like middle school, high school, that's when cell phones were more of a thing. For me at least, you know, I was still like a little kid. Of course there were cell phones, but for kids to actually have cell phones, it was unheard of. You have to be kind of rich. Yeah. Bro, seriously, we're all uncles, bro. We're like, for sure. It's kind of good though. I appreciate that. Like, I actually appreciate that there's older people like around my age watching me because it makes me feel comfortable, makes me feel better about myself. So I'm like, yeah, they can relate. I can complain with them. They'll understand when I complain. So dude, my back legit hurts. Like, I cannot just play games too much. Like, leaning down and just holding a like portable gaming system is just, it sucks. My friend would just pop like he would just pop like painkillers when we go to the skate park, like all the time. Oh man, you're getting there. You're getting there, bro. Just enjoy your time, bro. Enjoy you just not feeling pain. Just enjoy that. Once you get in your 30s and you start like going up the stairs, things start to hurt. You start to feel a lot older. It sucks, man. It really sucks. I think I still felt really young when I was like 28. When I was 28 years old, I still felt like I can do anything. Once I got 29 and 30, it just went all downhill from there. I'm like, I felt old. But yeah, it happens. It's gonna happen to all of us. You can't avoid getting old, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm like mid 30s pretty much, so it's gonna be 6 years to turn 40 years old, so that's kind of nuts. That is crazy. No, I got the Abra for the first time. Let me check if it's shiny at least, though. I was about to say, man, if that was shiny, I would have probably kept it and just make some more money. I'll be like, screw it. I got another shiny Abra. Let's go. Where I was saying this to a friend last night who is 30, the next GTA game probably won't come out until he's 40. Oh, yeah. Even maybe older than that, right? That's nuts, right? Well, there's a good thing to that. The good thing to that is that these guys actually work hard in Grand Theft Auto, and they just blow our minds every time. Every time they make a new Grand Theft Auto game, like, they literally blow our minds. And we're just like, what? Everybody gets so addicted. I think Grand Theft Auto is the most popular game on Twitch. Dude, they be working hard on that game, so that's a good trade-off, you know? It sucks, but damn. Heck yeah. Red Dead Redemption, dude, let's go, man. 1, 2, like all the Grand Theft Autos, dude, come on. Like, they work hard, man. Yeah. Really? But why, though? Hate is a strong word, man. What did they do to you? Is it because of that? But you're still impressed by it, though. That tells you a lot. I just think it's overrated. I don't know how people are still playing it, to be honest. Well, when it came out, I played it a lot, and I played it for a nice couple years after that, but the latest Grand Theft Auto is hella old, you know? And you kind of, once you do everything, there's really nothing else to do. They are releasing DLC, which is sick, but it's gonna be buns. Yo, Jatam, what's up, man? Hell yeah, dude. I saw the trailer for that, and I'm just like, yo, this game is sick, bro. I could understand how people will like the old games when Sandbox was new, but there's not 15 years of content in GTA. Yeah. I never got into the DLC in Grand Theft Auto, by the way. I never kind of like thought it was like cool enough for me to get into it personally, but the new Grand Theft Auto, I hope it's amazing. Ultimately, there's 0% chance it'll live up to expectations because the expectations are insanely true. Very true. San Andreas is still fun to me. I can play San Andreas like for a while. I replayed it on the PS Vita. I hacked my PS Vita and I played that game on it. So San Andreas is one of my favorite Grand Theft Autos, by the way. That is sick. Yeah. You got that right, bro. Hell yeah. It's still fun to me, low-key, for speedruns. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. The reason I like San Andreas is you can, like, actually, like, expand your territory in, like, the gang. And you gotta fight the other gangs and you expand the territory. That's, like, the funnest thing for me to do. Yeah. You can, like, exercise and get really buff. Or you could just eat cheeseburgers and get really fat. So you can play whichever way you want. It is, like, too funny. Yeah, man. I get in there. That's all I do, man. That's all I do. Once I'm able to do it, I just get stuck on that. Forget the missions. You can learn karate, bro. You can learn all different types of karate, like martial arts. It is, like, crazy. Instead of just punching somebody like a Street Fighter, you can just run and then do, like, a flying kick and just hit, like, pedestrians like that. I wonder if they're actually charging 100, though. Probably. Maybe, man. Nintendo's getting away with it, so why wouldn't they? I always get stuck on the hotel area with the stairs in the Latino neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, there were some missions that just, like, it was so hard, bro, because you had to do it a certain way. And you just get hella stuck, bro. For the territory, the hotel area, yeah, that's, like, the hardest one, right? I hate where, like, they show you the territory and you're trying to find where the gang members are coming from and you cannot find them at all. You're just going around in circles trying to find, like, dude, where's the gang members? Yeah, the hotel, you have to go inside the hotel, don't you? I think you have to go inside the hotel, though. They're hiding in there. Yo, they spawn later on, yeah. That shit's funny as hell, man. You know what sucks, though? The remastered version sucks. It sucks, bro. I don't play the remastered version, by the way. I play the original. Even the hacked, the port they made for the PS Vita is way better than the remastered. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna play that right now? Dang. Just talking about it. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's some games, like, honestly, I'll tell you if I really like a game, like, San Andreas is sick, man. But yeah, I'm hoping for it to be good. I hope the new one is good and it lives up to the expectations that people have, because now, yeah, of course, people get really good things and they just expect for, you know, to receive good things all the time in video games and everything. So yeah, not easy. But if they just keep going with, like, their track record, I expect the good things, you know. They haven't let us down yet, I don't think. I mean, the remastered, yeah, they let us down, but... I'm Team Miltank, and I've phased 5 times in Soul Silver. I'm kind of done. Plus, I got Luigi Shiny recently. In the Pokemons, the Mario Mons, I mean. Or Lugia. Okay, I thought you were playing Mario Mons. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Just yesterday, I don't know if you know this, but just yesterday I got Shiny Ho-Oh, finally. That's why I'm on this guy. I recently just got a Shiny, man. It took me pretty much a month. I was like 2 days away from a month. Yeah, Lonely Nature. Supposedly that's really good for that one, for Ho-Oh, but dude, it feels so good. I'm actually playing Hard Gold off stream. I played it all day off stream yesterday, and I'm just leveling up my Pokemon just to beat the Elite Four and stuff. So no, for real, that's not bad at all, dude. What? Damn, that is insane. No, it took me a long time. Whatever 3 hours times, I think it was 28, whatever that is. That's how long it took me in hours. So yeah, it's still insane. Whatever it is, man, that's awesome. I want that. I want that to happen to me. But when it comes, it comes. I haven't jinxed myself yet with this guy, so it's gonna stay that way. Once I start talking too much, this thing's gonna last like a little too long, so. It's Reddit did good numbers. Hell yeah. What was your nature for Lugia? What nature did you get? Did you get a good one, or? Sometimes you need a break, man. Seriously. Yeah, I was playing Black Ops 6. I've been playing Minecraft. It's a bad nature? Alright. That doesn't really matter, to be honest, to me. Like, you got a shiny Lugia, bro. You don't really do any serious battles with people, right? So... Dunsparce. Oh man, that's right. You got a Dunsparce. That's sick. I wouldn't mind a shiny Dunsparce in Crystal, but that's insane. I think it's a 1% chance in a cave. I think Trench was doing it, and he still hasn't gotten one. It's just like, you gotta be super lucky for that. 1% encounter Pokemon shiny, like. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Bon appetit. That sounds awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I have no idea. Oh, this morning I did eat just a ramen and banana smoothie. That's it. I actually ate in the morning. Usually I just have banana smoothie and that's it. And by banana smoothie, I just mean banana and water. I don't add anything in there, like any other fruits or things into it. So it is just plain Jane, bro. Watered down bananas. Actually, eating breakfast is like the most healthiest thing you can do, but I know this, but I don't do it. Yeah, it's alright, yeah. I try to be, man. Like, once you get older, like, you know, you can't eat like you used to, and it sucks. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm good. Everything, I'm good. Like, thank God, like, I'm pretty good on everything. But, hell yeah, when I start eating unhealthy, I feel it. That's the problem. You know, that's why I eat so healthy. Because if I start to eat, like, let's say Taco Bell, and I do it, like, let's say 2 or 3 times, like, a week, I feel like crap. I feel like crap, dude. Like, I cannot drink sodas. I can't eat, like, greasy foods like that. Like, it affects me, man. So that's why, like, I'm trying to, like, eat healthy and just try to feel good. But yeah, it's worth, like, once you get older, it's like it's worth the sacrifice not to eat like unhealthy. Subs are good, man. You can eat like healthy subs. The worst thing about a sub is the bread, but you can get like a better bread if you can substitute it for something better. But yeah, subs are good, man. Hell yeah. We actually go to Publix, me and my girl, and we get like vegan like sandwich subs. It's like turkey vegan. Not to your page? Like, what do you mean? Oh, my stomach is growling right now as we speak about food. Like, subscribe. Yeah, like, you said you were stopping at 400 encounters, right? No, I said that I think we're gonna get to 400 encounters. But we can go. We can keep going for sure. For now. Oh, okay, that's what you mean, man. Oh, you don't have to, man, but that would be sick, dude. But you don't have to, man. Like, I'm chilling, dude. I don't expect people to subscribe. Like, you know, it ain't easy. Like, but dude, I'll appreciate it, but You know, I'm down to chill with anybody here, and that doesn't really, you know, change my opinion about anybody. Honestly, we chilling, bro. But yeah, let's see how far I can do, because we just hit 3 hour mark. I usually stop at 3 hours, but we can keep going, man. Let's do a bonus. We just started Porygon today, so let's see how it goes in the next 15 minutes. Did I get one already? In the next 15 minutes, let's see how the encounters go. But if I'm getting close to 400, might as well just go to 400. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that bad actually, but we'll see. I've just been focused on conversation. I didn't even know we got to 3 hours, by the way. That was pretty quick. Oh, so me, honestly, today, I have to talk to some people and just, I got some stuff to do. Yesterday, it was more of a chill day for me, so I've been playing Heart Gold and just kind of relaxed. Today I got some stuff to do. I gotta make some food and then just talk to some people, and yeah. But yeah, not too bad, you know. Just grown up stuff, just crazy stuff, responsibilities. But yeah. How about you, man? What you up to? I think I'm gonna take off when I finish the Prime 3 run, so for 3 months of working and fishing. Get it, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate you stopping by today, man. Good luck, man. Hope you finish it today. I'm chilling till the 3rd of the next month, and Alaska for 3 months working fishing. Damn. Or I think I read that wrong. I think I'm gonna take off. I want to finish this Prime 3 run so I can start Gale of Darkness. I read that wrong. Damn, dude, Alaska? That's insane. Actually, I had a work program thing, and oh yeah, for sure, and thank you. Enjoy your day. You too, man. You too, man. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Yeah, like actually, I was in a work program. Soapy, what's up, man? How's it going? I got a shiny yesterday. I got shiny Ho-Oh after like almost a month. How's it going? Any shiny Pokemon you caught? I was gonna go to Alaska, that's what I was trying to say, but I ended up not going. No way, let's go. Which Pokemon did you get? What? That's insane. There's something in the air yesterday for sure then. What are the chances? Dang. Oh, nice. I just pretty much do a highlight video and I just copy and paste. That's what I do. I haven't got deep into YouTube yet and editing videos like hardcore. Copy and paste, man. Those are the chances. Wait, let me pull up this vid. It's like 3 minutes long. Yeah, do it. It's all good. You can do that. For sure, you can flex. You deserve it, bro. If you're like shiny hunting for a long time, you deserve to flex. That's the reason we get shiny Pokemons, man. Pretty much. We get to do that too. Let's check it out. Flex is allowed here, yes. We won't feel bad. I won't, personally. Zubat was the target. Yo, shiny Grimer? What? Sick. 10,000. You got a Grimer. You didn't even get the Zubat, but still sick as hell. Hell yeah, man. 10,000, you deserve any shiny, yeah, from that point. That is sick. Congrats, man. That's crazy. I got to, was it 12,000 some 13k 13k with Ho-Oh Pokemon Gold, but on Heart Gold I kind of started late. I was doing bonus. I was doing both of them at the same time. I kind of started late, but I did get the shiny in Heart Gold at 4,170. So I got super lucky. That's crazy. Mine's is 13k. That's my longest so far. Oh damn, 20k? Jesus, I never hit 20k yet. Depending on the Pokemon, it does take longer to do encounters. So like for Snorlax, I was doing 300 encounters every 3 hours. So it took me 2 months to get to like 12k. So it's kind of different, you know. That was the most difficult one for sure. No, I was disappointed. No, seriously, I mean, that's not the coolest Pokemon, but it is a shiny, you know, so like you gotta just take it. You gotta suck it up and be like, I'll take you though. I'm not happy about this, but I'll take it. Get in the Pokeball. Honestly, when I'm doing like a target Pokemon, even if I get like side like get lucky and get like a different Pokemon shiny, I'll still keep going, man. I'll catch it, but I'll just definitely still keep going. There is a chance I was gonna get Cubone or Hunter, you know, when I was doing Ghastly. Let's see. Hell yeah. Grimer's sick. At least it was a Grimer. It wasn't like a Rattata or something. Oh yeah. What you hunting now though? Oh, crazy. Agile. Oh, dude. 370. It's been 8 minutes. I've been talking, so I'm wasting time here. I'm not doing many encounters. So Dark, you haven't shiny hunted still, or if you're not in Agile as well? Porygon. Not shiny. Get it, man. No problem. Oh, for sure. Do it. But yeah, like yeah, there's a few of my homies just taking a break, because you have to take a break sometimes. It's like, it's not easy, man. I usually like I would shiny hunt off stream, and I'll feel bad when I don't shiny hunt off stream sometimes too, even though I do this every day. It doesn't feel like the same thing. It feels like when I'm not shiny hunting off stream, I'm just like, you know, I'm not on top of my game. But you do have to do that in order for you to get like the motivation to start shiny hunting off stream and, you know, getting back into it. it's kind of hard to like keep that motivation all the time, and you get burnt out pretty quick, man. It's not easy, especially if you're doing 8 hours. You know who you are. Those people who do 8 hours, you know, they're just different breeds of like people. I was doing EV training and got a few green man jobs, not all at the same time, but over the time of my training, my Pokemon for a week, so would just wonder, trade them, then offer them as. Okay, cool. So that's what you've been up to like recently. That's pretty cool, man. That's sick. Have you been on like No Man's Skies? Have you gone back to it? Soapy, I was gonna ask you, what's your next shiny Pokemon on the list? Or you're gonna still do Zubat, right? Yeah, man. Hunt from sun up to sundown. Damn, dude. Yeah. Zubat. All right, get it. That's awesome. You're not giving up on it. Sick. That's what's up. I wish you luck, man. Hopefully you get it. That's a lot of encounters. Hopefully you get that soon. No problem, man. Hell yeah. Soapy's been in the game, man, for a long time, so he's a true shiny hunter. I just started. I'm like on month 5. Month number 5 of shiny hunting, so I haven't been in deep with, you know, compared to most people. So I still have like a lot of suffering to do, you know. But honestly, this is not too bad. When you're into it, when you're talking to people, it's not the worst thing. My favorite shiny moment was Mareep and Soul Silver. I cried and walked around my backyard. Dude. Yeah, Mareep is sick. Hell yeah. Honestly, you do get emotional, man, sometimes. This is a roller coaster, man. Nah, I mean, when I was more active playing Pokemon a few years ago, I haven't really been playing games, but yeah. A few days out of the week, I play No Man's Sky. Oh, okay, that was before. Alright, got you, Dark. Yeah, you're still on the break. It kind of makes sense because you do 8 hours. You do until you're like pretty much your DS just like runs out of battery. That's insane. It took forever and it was my first shiny. Oh, there you go. Yeah, dude. So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Your first shiny is always amazing. Like, it kind of feels like it can happen for you, but if you try long enough and if you get lucky, it could happen to anybody, you know? But it takes a lot for someone to not give up. That's another thing, you know? It takes a lot, like, of determination to do that, you know? Just accomplishing your goals, that's my favorite part about it. It's like you set out to get a certain Pokemon and you accomplish your goals, you're like, you feel like amazing. It's crazy. Pretty much what I tell my girl, I'm like, you see? I said I was gonna do it and I did it, didn't I? And she's like, yeah. Anyways, what do you want to eat for lunch? Well, okay, Chipotle or something. But yeah, she honestly, jokes aside, she actually like sees it's like, it's not easy. It's nuts. When I first got hard gold, it took me a whole week of just shiny hunting every single day. Like when I wake up, I'll shiny hunt until I go to sleep. And yeah, it took like a whole week. On the 7th day, like I got it. And it was crazy. And that's so hard gold. I mean, that's hard gold and it's super easy to do it. And I was willing to take any shiny Pokemon of the starters, so spare them for they don't know. Yeah, right? They don't know the struggles. They don't understand the way of the shiny hunt. Oh, I ended up getting freaking Cyndaquil. I wanted the Chikorita though, because that's the one I was missing. So on Soul Silver, I already have a Typhlosion, shiny Typhlosion, shiny Feraligatr. I just don't have the Chikorita. So, but I got another Cyndaquil, so I just took it, man. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. It's a shiny starter, man. Plus, I wanted to play the game so bad, so I didn't care. Oh, dude, my girl played Dead Space. Are you playing the remastered? That game is sick, man. Yeah, that game is sick. Nice. Good games, bro. We're pretty much close to like 400, so we're going all the way. They're made too lazy to take out my PS3. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. And it looks better. It looks really nice, so. Hell yeah. My girl got pretty far. Like, her coworkers got her into, like, playing Dead Space. And then they were, like, pretty much, oh, you're not gonna get past the first part. You're not gonna get past the first part. So she was honestly just playing at a certain time just to get to the first part so she can be like, you see? I got to the first part. What you gotta say now? Oh, for real? On the remastered? There are some parts where my girl was just like, can you play this part? I was just like, fine, yeah. I was able to do it pretty fast. And like, she's like, wait, how did you do that? Did you play this before? I'm like, no. I just play a lot of video games, I guess. I played the remake. I played the remake. I knew about it back in the day, but I never played the original Dead Space. And I haven't beaten the remake either. I just played some parts for her. I just watched her and I was just like seeing her struggle. She was trying to like stay alive and stuff, and like it's crazy. This girl. No nickname, please. It sucks that you have to waste more time if you wanted a nickname. You have to put it in every time unless you change the name later. You low-key have me motivated to do another 148 total dials in 2 hours and then put it off again. Hell yeah, man. I mean, when it's a Pokemon you really like, I finally just finished one. Dude, you feel motivated again, for sure. Hell yeah, I'm motivating other people to shiny hunt. That's what's up. In 2008, the enemies would sometimes fall and pretend to be dead after you shot them a few times. In the remake, loot drops out to confirm the kill, so you never get the trick in the middle. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. Yeah, that's part of like the excitement of the game. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. They shouldn't have done that. Like, they could have easily not do that. I've never been, to be honest, never been a big fan of jump scare games. I did the same in Dead Space 2. They did the same in Dead Space 2. Oh, okay. They just changed it up for some reason. I'm not the biggest jump scare like game guy. There are some games that I do like that are jump scare kind of, but yeah, I had cousins that would try to get me into like certain like jump scare games, but I don't know, I'd rather other games. Like Dead Space actually would fall in the category of me like wanting to play that game because it's actually cool. It takes strategy and you run out of resources pretty quickly, so it's actually something I will definitely like to play. I don't think it's that long, right, to beat the game either. The guns definitely got an improvement from 2008. That too. Is it easier now, you think? Because you're gonna make me want to play the original now instead. If it's too easy, if like it's more difficult, more like, you know, I'd rather play the difficult one. I do have a PS3 too, so. Come on. 3 more chances for possible shiny for the day 1. Let's see what happens. There's still a chance. Impish. I think tomorrow we'll do better on time. Because today was the first day I had to like learn how to be quick in this game to get the encounters faster. For example, the pulse rifle in 2008 secondary fire was like a sprinkler and pretty useless. The remake is a proximity mine, way better. Nice. But does it kill the like game for you if it's easier like that? It improved the weapon, but do you think it's just easier now? Yo, how's it going, Keeg? What's up? The Pokemon person, how's your day going? So unfortunately, this was my last Porygon of the day. I'm sorry, you just got here. No shiny. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow. It was a chill ass day. It was really cool hanging out with you guys. Good conversations, as always. There is some things I gotta do, and I gotta like make some food too as well. But I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you joining in. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock, by the way, Eastern time. So appreciate it, Hoodie. You guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Good luck shiny hunting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Good luck.